But I just wanted to clear some things up, so I guess this would be a good time for them to pull up a little Taylor port and just talk to the girls, because I feel like the girls are so confused and I really don't know why. Yum, yum, yum. So as y'all know, my ex, aka DC, came into Houston because he was going over to Carmen and Corey to receive his chain. Shout out to Carmen and Corey, the family y'all already know. Blase blah. Of course, me being his ex while he's in town, of course he's gonna come see me. Duh. He was here, I threw him a party. And I think, now let me just say this, my real true supporters, like the day ones who know about Turbo and all of this, like y'all know the type of bond we have, and y'all know like how close we were and just how much we really brought to the YouTube gang at that time. Like, I don't care what nobody said around that time, nobody was really with us. Like the authentic that we was bringing, the content, we can literally drop anything and have people off they ass. Period. But of course, like most relationships, you know, you go through what you go through, you break up, you split apart. I think what it was is we put so much out there, which we should have never done, which y'all see I'm clearly not doing no more. I don't do that shit no more, but we put so much out there that it was natural for people to pick their sides of who they thought that was right, and it was expecting us to never speak again. But of course, conversations is had off of social media where apologies are made, amendments and stuff like that, and you become cool again. So me and DC are exes that will always be cool, always be friends. We go through so much, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's always gonna be love there because we've done and been through so much. You get what I'm saying? On top of that, you know, I feel like this is our fault, and I can't be mad at y'all. And y'all know that I'm seeing a life coach. Everything around me in my life is just changing and growing. And I know y'all about to say, what's up with the eviction process? Just understand one thing. That's null and void. Everything is good, and I have a video about that coming soon. I just want to post other content in between, so because I feel like sometimes my vlogs is like really boring. Most of these are like vlogs, but I just wanted to kind of like, I don't know what I thought, but just understand I'm good with that. I'm always blessed. However, I still am moving, so y'all will see that like everything is gonna start making sense, I promise you. But yeah, people thought because they see me with my ex that I guess we were getting back together, which in a sense, of course, you know, you see your ex with somebody, people think y'all getting together, that type of thing. More so for me and DC right now, I don't think we need is a friendship, but he's still my ex. I always have love for him. Well, of course, naturally we're going to flirt. Like, this is somebody that knows me, knows my body, so to be in a room and not flirt with my ex is just fucking crazy, especially considering that I'm not in a relationship, which leads me to my next point. Taya. I've seen people commenting like, oh my gosh, she's so confused. Wasn't she just with Teo? Now, this is what the old me wants to say. This is what the new me wants to say. The old me wants to say, that doesn't even matter because I am the new me. This is what the new me has to say. From day one, I have told y'all I am not the type of girl to commit myself to no man that has not asked me to commit. So I don't care who you are, period. If you have not told me, we are only focusing, and even if you watch some of our videos, we talk about how we still talk to other people. We don't mind us talking to other people. So the fact that Teo has not asked me to be exclusive and neither have I, that means that I can still talk to and be with whomever. The only thing is if it gets serious, then of course we let each other know. That's just a common courtesy thing. That's always been our biggest thing. So people's like, she's confused. And it really wasn't even people. It was probably just 1 or 2 comments. I think my real supporters that knows PrettyGirlChaz, Chasney Karina Benford. The ones who really know me knows I'm not committing myself to no man. And that's in any dating process, period. A lot of y'all be messing up because y'all meet a guy and y'all go on dates or y'all text every day. Y'all think y'all together. Me and Teo have been on 2 dates since we've known each other, and we just always hung out. You know what I'm saying? So, and one thing I always say is I'm taking it slow. Somebody was like, well, didn't she say she was taking it slow? What the f do you think taking it slow means? Sorry. That's the old me popping out. The Gemini in me is really acting up. I really think it's because Gemini season is approaching. But lately, I've just been in the mood to really like classily recheck a lot of people because your train of thought never made sense. You go and say, didn't she say she was taking it slow with Teo? Now she's taking it slow with DC. Huh? What? And this is my fault because I do flirt with my ex a lot on camera. So I'll give you that. But that does mean that I'm not rushing into a relationship. I'm still seeing who I want to see. He's still seeing who he want to see. So if I do decide to flirt with anybody, I don't care if it's fucking Ray Charles. What's the issue? On top of that, tied into that, Teo has a lot of shit going on right now. Like, if y'all seen his video that he posted on his channel, it's a possibility he might be going to jail. Naturally, if we were committed, it's a possibility that I will stick around, hold you down, do that type of thing. But we're not committed. We was taking it slow, trying to get to know each other. We haven't really moved from really there like that. So naturally, of course, hey, we're just gonna take it even more slower. Let's just really just become friends, which is why lately y'all been seeing me say friend a lot. Y'all don't want y'all to feel like that I'm trying to downplay Teo, because me and Teo, we've had great times and we still are cool. Like, it's no issue. Like, we both understand I'm single, you single, you do your thing, I do my thing. Just don't disrespect me while we with each other. Teo has a lot going on right now. It's a possibility that he might be going to jail. So I would think, which I know which is happening, is his main concern right now is being with his daughter. So I feel like it's so weird because females, we get such a bad rep. Like, when men go and date around and bring different girls to their channel and platform, it's, oh, he's just dating, he's having fun. But when a female do it, it's like, oh, she's a hoe. Like, literally, how? And I'm not really upset because at the end of the day, a lot of y'all are young, y'all are kids, or we might just don't share the same morals, I guess you would say. And that's fine, but understand that respect my morals enough to not judge me, because at the end of the day, I've made it very clear. If no man has asked me to be his one and only and I have agreed, I'm not his one and only. So I'm not gonna shut down and only focus on a man who's still focusing on other women. Do you see what type of position that puts you in? You didn't dedicate your all to one man who was dedicating his time to plenty. I don't put my eggs in one basket unless I know that basket is mine. Okay? That's just how I feel. As far as me and DC getting back together, I don't know if I answered this already. Me and DC is friends. We just need to focus on being friends. That's it. I don't know, just moving forward, even since Tania's been in my life, I have realized how many young girls I am influencing, I guess you would say. And I don't know, like no mega rich bitch or nothing like that yet with hundreds of thousands of followers, yes, or subscribers, yes. But actually I am a bitch with 100,000 subscribers. I have 200K. But I definitely do have some impact somewhere, and I want to make sure that I am guiding the girls that I am, or girls and boys that are watching me, in the right direction. So understand where I'm coming from. We are not in a committed relationship. You're not my one and only. You will never be my one and only unless we talk about that. This is where communication is the biggest thing. But what irritates me is a lot of y'all are not true supporters. Y'all pop in and pop out depending on who my channel, and that's just the reality of it. Because my true supporters have seen in prior videos how we will talk about, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to, just don't disrespect me in the process. I feel like me and Teo, we have actually respected each other in that type of way, more so. Like, we've understood, you respect me in this, I respect you in that type of thing. You get what I'm saying? What irritates me though is y'all only see the niggas I bring on YouTube, okay? I'm single. Once again, you know, some people, they can't do that, because it was a time though, you know, so crazy. It was a time where I had the mindset, like, if I talk to one person, I can only talk to that one person. Like, I can't spend my time talking to other people, because it's so weird. Like, you feel like you're spreading yourself out so thin. But I done been through so many situationships, that's what I call them, where you talking to a guy but y'all not really together, so y'all still trying to get to know each other, that type of thing, taking it slow, that type of thing. I done been in so many of those where I would only dedicate myself to just that person and didn't work out, and I would be missing out on so many different people that I could possibly be meeting and conversating with and having a good time with and going on dates with. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just told myself I was never gonna just do that ever again, because it got to a point where I was starting to feel played. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm dedicating my time to you. Here you out doing whatever you wanted to do with whoever, and the only person I could be upset about is myself, because you never asked for something committed. I just assumed, and because I assumed, I made an ass out of myself. Period. I don't know, I just feel like I needed to come up here and talk about this, because for the longest, y'all always be attacking me about my love life. Like, y'all do realize a lot of these female YouTubers, they probably going through the same thing as me. They just not as brave to bring that shit on camera. I don't care about looking stupid behind love or stupid behind a man, because at the end of the day, every time that I've been through any situation, can't nobody say this, that I have not grown from it. I feel like the young lady that y'all used to see, they used to be on Twitter, going back and forth, arguing, being toxic, all that shit, that's not me no more. Like, literally not me. Y'all, one thing can't nobody say is y'all have not seen the growth. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I have grown completely. And this is what I feel like I want to bring to my girls. Like, this is the type of stuff I want to show. When you first start off with love, you will go through a process. Some people are not as fortunate to meet one guy and fall in love and stay with them for the rest of their life. You have people like me, the ordinary girl, who go through things, get her heart broken, fumble, cry, do stupid stuff, go back to the same man, be dumb. Like, you know, a lot of people, they like to pass judgment because, you know, they feel like my shit is aired out. But if we go and air out your dirty laundry, I'm pretty sure you got shit stains in your drawers, bitch. So don't come for me. Don't come for me. Cause I'm just upfront about what I do, what I got going on. And I don't care what nobody say. Anybody can tell y'all off gate. When you come to PrettyGirlChaz channel, I am transparent. I done told y'all about eviction notice. I done told y'all about my car getting repo. I done told y'all about guys that I done been with, like who I care about, all of that stuff. Why haven't y'all realized? I feel like the biggest thing now is like, why haven't my supporters realized that at the end of the day, the only thing I'm gonna ever do is keep it 100? I feel like so many influencers, they fake a lifestyle, and if they want to do, that's what they want to do. Not even gonna talk down on them, because that's how probably I was raised. You know what I'm saying? But me, I've always been the type of person, I would air my own shit out, because whatever I'm going through, I promise you, I'll always come back on top. The last place that you done seen me is not gonna be where I'm at when you come back to see me. I'm always moving. So it's okay if you see me at bottom 10 this time, because the next time you see me, I'm always gonna be top 1. You get what I'm saying? So I don't care about fumbling, because anything I fumble, I always get back. 10 times, blessed, highly favored. Like, and these are facts. I don't want to be on live arguing and going back and forth and causing a scene, because I love myself and I respect you enough to not even give the public that type of look for us. You get what I'm saying? So even if right now, if me and DC hypothetically was to fall out, y'all would never even know about it, because on my part, that's not something I want to bring to the world no more. Especially if I consider you a friend. You know what I'm saying? And so somebody was trying to say like, oh, DC always pop up when she's moving on. Bitch, she never left. Like, I'm getting tired of that, because that's another thing. Like, I be feeling like, and even speaking on DC part, I be feeling like y'all be trying to make it seem like he don't want me to move on. First of all, can't no stop me from whoever I want to with. Let's make that very clear. On top of that, DC not that type of nigga. In actuality, y'all don't see who all I talk to, but DC never left, even when we go, and that's our fault. Like, I'm 100 willing to say that's our fault, because we used to go back on Twitter, back and forth on Twitter, cause a scene, and then get in messages and apologize privately and not do that shit publicly. So of course people just kind of like, but no. And that's our fault. But I'm here to tell y'all, DC is not just popping up when he see me with a new nigga. Reality check. Hello. He never left. We're always gonna be friends. We're always gonna be cool. We're always gonna be cordial. Nonetheless. For crying out loud, I love his mom. So it's always gonna be some type of mutual respect there. You get what I'm saying? But even that, I don't like how y'all be trying to comfort him on that. Like, now at least. Now the old me, I might have went on Twitter and talked some shit, but I'm a boss bitch. But at the end of the day, I have known DC for 2 years at this point. This is a 2-year long friendship. And yes, we've been through a lot, but it's always going to be love, regardless. Point blank, period. So I just wanted to clear that up. I hope everybody is doing well today. Make sure this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, drop those unicorns, and comment down below what y'all think, because I feel like people trying to play with me. All right, you guys, I will just see you guys in the next video. Maybe I could do like a Q&A or some shit. We'll see, but TTYO.